The funeral mass of 4-year-old Tadgh Farrell, who was killed in an arson attack on a house in County Offaly last Saturday, has heard that he filled hearts with a beauty, light and love that would never be swept away. He had been visiting his grandmother and grandaunt in Edenderry when a suspected petrol bomb was thrown through the front window of the house.
In shock and sadness, mourners came together for the funeral mass of Tadgh Farrell. Photos of the 4-year-old boy and the words son and grandson on the hearse that brought his small white coffin to St Mary's Church in Edenderry today.
We gather with broken hearts, carrying a grief that's just too heavy. We're here today because a beautiful young boy, Tadgh, so young and so full of life, has been taken from us in a way that makes no sense.
Tadgh Farrell and his grandaunt Mary Holt were killed in an arson attack on a house at Castleview Park in the town last Saturday evening. His funeral mass heard that just a week ago he had been looking forward to watching the toy show. Words from his mother Shannon told of how her son taught her how precious every moment can be.
My sweet Tadgh, you were only 4 years old, but you filled a lifetime's worth of love into those years. You had a smile that could light any room, a laugh that made even the heaviest days feel lighter, and a spirit so bright that everyone who met you felt it.
Prayers were said for Tadgh's grandmother, who was also injured in the fire, and for emergency services who attended the scene. Words were also read from Tadgh's uncle, who said his loss has left a space in their lives that nothing can fill. Laura Hogan, RTE News.
Well, investigations continue into Tadgh's murder and that of his 60-year-old grandaunt Mary Holt. Our Midlands correspondent Sinead Hussey joins us now with more on this. And Sinead, further developments in those investigations today?
Yes, Vivian, Gardaí from the Serious Crime Unit based here at Tullamore Garda Station led an early morning operation where they carried out searches of 3 residential properties as part of this investigation. Those properties in counties Offaly and in Kildare, part of the murder investigation into Tadgh Farrell and Mary Holt's murder last Saturday night. Earlier this week, Gardaí, in that unprecedented move, issued the CCTV footage of the moments before the attack in which 2 people are seen approaching the house, breaking a front window, throwing a suspected petrol bomb inside, and the house burst into flames. So this investigation really gathering pace, and Gardaí have said that they are determined and will identify those responsible. Now, in a separate investigation, Gardaí said today they also arrested 4 men in their 20s and 30s today as part of an investigation looking into the circumstances surrounding an alleged assault in the Midlands prison in Portlaoise on Saturday morning. The 4 men are being held at Garda stations in the eastern region, and Gardaí say they're investigating all the circumstances surrounding the assault causing harm. Now, it's understood that this is all part of the Gardaí's efforts and ongoing inquiries to try and establish a motive for last Saturday night's arson attack in Edenderry. And Chief Superintendent Anthony Lonergan has said earlier this week that Gardaí are looking for motives and are keeping an open mind as to the reasons and motives for that attack, but this is all part of that ongoing investigation process.
Sinead Hussey, thank you.